on us. That's on us as veterans, as leaders, of not, sticking to the basics and reteaching that. So one of the things we're going to be doing moving forward is teaching everything you need to learn, which is basically your story, your button response, right? How to different DMOs, right? So we talked about really emphasizing on the nutrition club, but also teaching social media, right? Teaching weight loss challenges, not just telling you that there's this DMO, but showing you, okay, if you're going to choose this DMO, this is how you do it, right? Here's how you get results from it, right? And then one of those things is also H.O.M, right? And H.O.M is basically our, opportunity meeting, right? So today I'm going to go over the H.O.M, and my goal is to kind of teach one how to do the presentation, right? But at the same time, go over the new H.O.M that the company just launched. So I don't know if you guys saw that, but it's a little different than what we're used to, but pretty much the same thing. They just input a few new slides, a little bit new information, which is pretty cool. So tonight we'll just keep it short and simple. We'll just go over H.O.M. I know there's a few new faces here, so hey, the family is here. Give it up for the family. So we'll go ahead and just roll through this H.O.M like a normal H.O.M, and then like I said, if you're a veteran, take it as a way of how to do it, and teach. And that's going to be the goal as far as moving forward going into 2020, okay? So, welcome tonight, guys. Welcome to the Herbalife Opportunity Meeting. My name is Sylvester. I'll be your host. I get to share the incredible facts and stories about this company and how it's really changed my life and a lot of the community here in the Valley, right? So, let's get started. Your ultimate goals may include a few of these things, right? You might be wanting to choose when you work. Who would love to choose when they want to work, right? So, you might be here to choose when you work, positively impacting others, right? Helping the community out, earning extra income. Who gives some extra income here? Mm-hmm. Right? I know I can. Looking better, feeling better, right? Or maybe spending more time with family or friends, like we have right here, right? Perfect. Yeah. So, I don't know why you're here, but all I can say is your past doesn't determine your future. All right? Your past doesn't determine your future. So, with Herbalife, guys, we have incredible products. We've been in business, I know it says for over 3 decades, but next year, in fact, in 2 months, it'll be officially 40 years in business. So clap it up for Herbalife. So we've been around, and we're not going anywhere, right? We're in over 90 countries. That's incredible. That means 90 different governments, right? 90 different science boards, nutrition boards, looked at our company, looked at our products, and said, yes, you can do business here, right? And overall, guys, when it comes to the sales and the business, if you can look, we started in 1980, right? We made a big jump to 1984, in 4 years, 400 million, right? Then we jumped into the first billion mark in 96, and then for a while, we were increasing $1 billion every single year, or every few years. Last year, we did $7.7 billion. Multi-billion-dollar company, guys. And here's some of the different countries that we're in. Like we said, we're in over 90 different countries, right? So the beauty of Herbalife, right, is you get to do business anywhere. And any of these countries that we're opening, you can go ahead and open and start your business there. Right? And that's the beauty of this business. So whenever you get started, who do you know? Right? Expand right away. You can be an international businessman or woman immediately with this beautiful opportunity, okay? And I love the joke that David says here, right? He says, we're in more countries than a Hilton, right? And that's the proof. So, we offer nutrition, guys, for a healthy, active lifestyle. So, Herbalife is a nutrition company. We're not just a weight loss company, right? Some people mistake it for just a weight loss company, and I get it. For the first few decades, that's probably what it was really known for. But this last decade, we really changed the game and got into the sports line, right? We have stuff for digestive health. We have heart health, right? We got from the womb to the tomb, right? We got products for everything. We got a skincare line. We got lotion, hair, all this different cool stuff. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to go over some success results, right? So you're going to hear some testimonies from different people in the room. I'll start from when I found Herbalife, guys. It was over 7 years ago. I used to work in a tire shop. I always skipped breakfast, right? I had no energy, right? I knew something had to change. I jumped on my nutrition program thanks to my best friend. Ended up losing 19 pounds, 10% body fat, energy shot through the roof, and I never looked back ever since. So, I'm gonna open it up. You guys can just stand up where you're at and just share your testimony.
How you guys doing? So my name is Agustin, and I first hopped on the products, right? I saw my brothers get the results, and so decided to get on it and actually take it seriously. They taught me how to take it. And with that, in the first 5 weeks, I ended up losing 20 pounds, started seeing abs for the first time, and was really, really excited about that because I never had abs, you know? So, confidence shot through the roof, my energy shot through the roof because of the teas that we were drinking. And my digestive issues I corrected as well through the digestive health products that we have, right? Like the fiber, the aloes, right? So it just, a lot of things changed, and I fell in love with it, right? And so just recently I put on 40 pounds last year. So it was really nice that you can put on, some good muscle, stuff like that, and it's a good size. And just, through all the challenges that we were doing, I ended up, starting to, shred. And my birthday's coming up soon, so I wanted to get a little bit more leaner for that, So we have a lot of things going on, like the wedding and some of that. So it was time to start shredding. I lost 16 pounds in 7 weeks, So I feel super, super good, and you can do it with all the products. You just gotta take them.
Yeah. Don't be shy. Share your story.
Hi guys, I'm Nicole. I started my program 3 years ago, and at that time I was a huge yo-yo dieter. I had actually lost 30 pounds and gained it back 2 times before I found myself at my heaviest, which was 210. And the funny part about that was I wasn't even trying to lose weight this time. I was a new teacher and I really had no time, so I was just looking for something quick and convenient for breakfast and lunch where I didn't have to think about it. But then I got my program, I plugged into an amazing community, and I lost 58 pounds. But the most important thing about that is that I know it's never coming back. I'm not going to be low anymore.
Who else would like to
Go ahead,
say?
go. So when I got started, I was going to the gym a lot. I still do, but I found myself at a plateau. I used to be my genetics actually. I used to look at my dad; he was very strong. I was always the smallest one of my 3 brothers. I'm not even the tallest one, but it's all good. Anyways, I got started. In 1 month, I dropped 5% body fat, gained 8 pounds of muscle. Since starting, guys, I've won a few challenges already. Got my body fat to 10%. Like pushing really heavy weight, and I'm just feeling great. So I love it.
Hi, sir. What's up, guys? My name's Adrian. Before Herbalife, I was a student athlete, played soccer my whole life. Basically, I received an injury, couldn't run, had to get surgery. My main thing was I didn't want to come back overweight, so I was on a scholarship. So at the time, thanks to my brother, I was on the nutrition, I saw it, I knew it worked, so I jumped on, came back leaner, came back stronger, fell in love with the products. At my leanest, I was at 165. After soccer season, decided to play with it, wanted to gain some weight, some healthy weights. Right now, I'm 195, and just like my brother said, you can do whatever you want with these products, you just gotta take them.
What's up, guys? My name's Mike. I got started a little over 5 years ago because I was looking to gain weight. Super good weight, but I ran cross country, played track, played sports my whole entire life, so gaining weight was like the hardest thing for me. But got started on nutrition, started working out, started eating better, jumped up over 40 pounds. Then I was able to lose 15 pounds. And right now, my favorite thing that I'm using that's giving me really good results, like especially today, is the best defense. I'm going crazy with that, the media essentials, because this season.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? My name is Tony. Before Herbalife, I actually wrestled for 13.5 years. But I would lose weight throughout the season, but once I got off, I gained my weight that I lost super quick. And after that, I had no energy, and I lost pretty much all hope in losing weight. So I jumped on a product thanks to my buddy Christian. First 2 weeks, I actually lost 20 pounds, and fast forward to now, I'm actually down to full 80 pounds.
Hey.
What's up, guys? My name is Tori. I originally took the products to gain weight. I was killing myself in the gym, counting macros, eating all the food I could, and wasn't getting results. Jumped on the Herbalife 24 line. I gained 20 pounds my first 90 days. Felt amazing. Started seeing great results. Started working out smarter. Not harder, but I was still going in. Then my next phase of life, I was able to welcome a baby girl during my pregnancy. I was able to gain 30 pounds. Felt great. Stayed active. By my postpartum checkup, I was able to be down those 30 pounds that I had gained, maintain my weight for over a year. Now it's time to prep for baby number 2, so I'm on to lose weight.
Who's inspired by one of those stories, right? I love the results, guys. And at the end of the day, that's what it's about. It's about the results, right? We can share all the facts and nutrition and scientists, but it's about the testimonies. So, guys, what usually happens after you get a result is people start to ask, right? People start to notice, and they see, different sparkle in your eye. You're a little bit more happier, right? They can physically see the difference, right? And so, you get an opportunity to grow a business, right? And the way you grow your business here with Herbalife is you get customers, right? People that just want to buy your products directly from you at full retail and get the service, right? The other option is to get a preferred member. A preferred member is basically someone who's a VIP client, right? They get the opportunity to order the products directly from the company and get a discount, right? It's absolutely awesome. And you can also sponsor other independent distributors, which you eventually convert to supervisors. I'll go with that in just a little bit. So, here's the different activities you can do to find customers, guys. The beauty about Herbalife is you get to do this business however you want, right? Find something you love and wrap it around that, right? You could do social media. Everybody's on social media. You could do invitations, flyers, right? You could do shake and spa events. You could do business in services. There's so many different things. You can do booths, fit camps, right? There's a lot of great fit camps happening around here. So pick what you love, right? And that's how you get to market yourself, basically. Go out there and let people know what we offer with the products and the service, okay? So there's different areas of potential income. When you first get started as an Herbalife distributor, you automatically start at 25% retail profit, right? 25%, which is absolutely incredible when you think about the different industry norms as far as how much retail you can, or profit you can make off different sales, right? In Herbalife, you start right away at 25%, and you can work your way up to 50%. Right, and so here they give you an example of like if you sold a $200 program to a customer, right? One customer, $200 program at 25%, you're making $50 profit. And you get to make that right now, right? You don't have to wait 2 weeks for a paycheck. Right, you can go right there at that moment you register as a distributor and go make that sale and make some money, put that in your pocket. Because there's people that need money like yesterday, right? So we have an incredible opportunity here with Herbalife. So that's the first way you can make some money. Right? And obviously they're showing if you have more customers, the amount of profit you can make, it's absolutely incredible. The other way is you get wholesale profits. And what that is basically you sponsoring, like we talked about preferred members or distributors, when they get a membership, they order directly from Herbalife, you're gonna get paid the difference of the discounts. So now you're dipping into a second stream of income, which is what we call wholesale profits, right? So depending on how much they order, you make the difference of the discount, and that could be your profit. In this example, they're showing $1,000 profit, up to $1,000 profit, right? It's absolutely incredible. The other way is what we call royalties, okay? So who knows what a royalty is? What's a royalty? Just kind of shout it out.
You do something once and then it gets repeated over and over and you get paid out.
You get paid out on it, right? So just like actors, right? Recording artists, musicians, right? They do the work once, right? And every time that song gets played on Spotify, or every time the movie gets played on Netflix, they get a percentage of that income to them. That's what you call a royalty, a residual income, a passive income, right? In Herbalife, we get paid like that. So you do the work once, you do it right, and you're gonna get paid up to 5% royalties on your first 3 lines, right? So you make 5% on your first line, but it doesn't stop there. You get 5% on your second line, and you get 5% on your third line, right? It's absolutely incredible. And in this example, if your first level supervisors are doing 5,000 volume points, you're gonna get a royalty override of $250. If your second level is doing 10,000, you get $500. If your third level does 5,000, you get another $250, which is a total of $1,000, not including the wholesale profit, not including the retail profit, right? So you can make a good amount of money right away, starting with Herbalife. And then what tends to happen, guys, is you start to build a team of supervisors, right? A team of supervisors, basically people that get to 50%, right? And as you build this team, right, in order to earn royalties, you need to build a team of supervisors, right? Again, you do the work right, teach them right, you sponsor powerfully, right? You teach them all the skills, everything that you learn, right? You might have to sponsor a few key people, right? Because some people just part of life, it's part of business. Some people come and some people go. So you might have to go through a certain amount of people to have a solid team, right, of leaders, of people that really want to change their life. But I promise you, as you do that, it takes time, consistent work, some skills, some dedication. Then you're going to tap into something that's called bonuses, all right? And bonuses is awesome, all right? There's a few of us in this room that earn bonuses, and what we call it is a production bonus. So as you reach higher levels in the marketing plan, they start to pay you an additional 2 to 7% on those 3 lines that we just talked about, 5, 5, 5. So they're going to make it 7, 7, 7. And then they unlock your 4th line, infinity. Worldwide, right? You get paid on all of that. So it's absolutely incredible. And there's a lot of different incomes at those rates. So right now, we're going to hear some of those testimonies, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and open up the floor to whoever would like to share their business result, all right? Part-time or full-time, it doesn't matter.
I'll go ahead and go. So again, so when I got my results, a lot of people were asking me like what I was doing. You can tell the difference in like my energy. You can tell the difference in like my fit, the way I look, pretty much, you know. So the business kind of came to me. I didn't know I could do the business, but it was pretty cool because my first check with Herbalife was $26, and that's something that I earned. And from, you know, I work in the restaurant business, so you always got to prove yourself all the time that you're worth whatever schedule that they give you. And I got tired of always having to prove myself. And when Herbalife is what you put out, you get back, and that's what I love. And also, my background's a lot of like walk the talk, right? And you kind of have to do that with Herbalife. You can say a lot, whatever you want to say, but at the end of the day, results are the results. 3 years later, I opened up Inspired Nutrition. Hey, tomorrow's gonna be 1 year anniversary. So super proud of the accomplishments of the team, community that we built. I think that's awesome that Herbalife provides ongoing training. But anyways, yeah, so it's been amazing.
What's up, everybody? My name is Christian, and I need to share my result story. So, one day I was just working, and then I was mopping with this one guy. I asked him what he did, and he just said, "Come check it out." So I went to this event, found out it was Herbalife, and then I decided that, all right, I'll check it out, try the products. I wanted to gain some weight, muscle, and I was working out again. I was a college student, and it was kind of eating really bad. So what I did was I started, taking the products. I immediately, a week later, I gained 5 pounds of muscle, lean muscle, and knew the products worked. And then I said, you know what? The business came into it, and I was just like, you know what? Give me 4 weeks when I finish school. I'll sign up and do this. And I did it, and I learned, came to these trainings. Fell in love with it. I went to an event in January called JKO, which is coming up again. Very excited for that event. That event changed my entire life and perspective of everything. So this whole year running, I was able to gain over 20 pounds of lean muscle. I was able to, do this business with my close best friends. And I'm just, glad for the future. What he's done, that's, the goal. That's where I want to be next. So, got a few shops and, be there with my team and my friends and my family. So that's why I love this business.
Anybody else want to share? All right, I'll share mine. So I've been with Herbalife for a little over 7 years. Used to work for Costco. I was a full-time supervisor for them. Right, I was making great money at the time, but I was lacking time freedom. Got really fed up with the idea of requesting permission from somebody else to do what I wanted to do in my life, in my time. Got on the products, people started noticing. My first month made an extra $100. I didn't really know what I was doing. Started coming to trainings like this, saw the bigger picture, learned about the royalties, the passive income. Decided to do this business part-time for 12 months, part-time around my full-time job. It took me 12 months to match my income. So I started making an extra $2,500 part-time with this. Continued to work. It took me another 2 years to be able to walk away from that job. After 8 years of working for them. Now, I've been quote-unquote full-time with Herbalife for over 4 years. It's been an absolute blessing. Right? I get to own my time, my money. Never have to miss family parties anymore. I get to coach soccer, which is one of my passions. Right? I own a beautiful nutrition club. And last month, this company paid me over $5,000. Right? So I love Herbalife. So, guys, on your team, on our team, you have access to all of this right here. right? You can potentially create daily and monthly cash flow, right? You get your personal product results, like Ali said, you're gonna walk the talk. You get to acquire new skills, right? You get to grow personally as an individual. You're gonna have a free customer website right away as soon as you get started, so people can start ordering immediately. You have, all the information, inspiration you may need, training and support system, right? New friends, and I promise you, it's lots of fun, right? I promise you that. Herbalife love to have fun. So what's your next step? You can either choose to get some of the products, right, as a client or as a preferred member, you get that discount like we talked about earlier, right? Order directly from the company. That's the price, and you have shipping and taxes. Or you can get started as a distributor, right? As a preferred member, the other one, basically you order directly from the company, you get your discount, and you're happy, you're a VIP client. As a distributor, you get the discount on the products, but you can also sell the products and make money right now, right? And you get to also start sponsoring other people and teaching others and building that team of supervisors that we talked about, right? And that's the price to get started, with shipping and taxes. So, guys, that does it for me. Welcome to Herbalife. Thank you so much.